Hello YouTube, it is Monday, so that means we are in for Monday Mail-In Magazines. And we'll check out some acquisitions here. I've got a can of Tamiya's TS54 Light Metallic Blue. Picked this up for my box stock group build. So I should be able to get some color on that now. And over here I've got a chrome silver refill. This is from Dspaie. Barbatos Rex had done a test on this. It looked pretty promising for a chrome, so I wanted to pick it up and give it a shot myself, because you can never have too many chromes or metallics. And shop cards, we got one, but the one and only Terry 1 at Hobby Barn. Says he's been sniffing glue since 1962. Terry's a great guy and a great member of the community. He's always trying to get in and be active in the live chats, such as Fred Henry's on Friday, Got Fuels on Saturday, and Terry 2's on Sunday, which is Super Sport Model Shop. So, Terry, I appreciate getting your card, and we're all praying for you. Moving on to the magazines. I am going to jump back to a couple weeks ago, because I thought this was kind of funny. Let's see, this guy here, the sensational silver sapphire. I kind of made a comment that it looked like the Beach Boys cover car. Well, the reason it kind of looks like the Beach Boys cover car is because it is the Beach Boys cover car, just in a different incarnation. Different wheels, different engine setup, and prior to the chop top. But I thought it was pretty funny. Drag City Casting had put out his daily dump and had a photo of the original, or the actual cover car version. I was like, had to go look into it, and I went over to, did some Google searching, but I also went over to Custom Rama. It's a really great web page. If any of you guys like the 60s, all of this 60s stuff, make sure to go check out that page. There is loads and loads and loads of photos, info, encyclopedias, articles. I'll leave a link in the description for the silver sapphire car, as well as just the homepage for Custom Rama. So if you're into this stuff, go check that out. And we'll jump into the other magazine here. And this is the next in line, which is March of 65's Rod and Custom Cars and Models. If you look at that cover, we got Comet Cyclone Sportster, designed by Mercury, built by Winfield, and that is Mr. Gene Winfield. Let's jump into her, take a look here. Monogram ad, Revell ad. Slot cars are popular. Different slot car parts they're selling. And we got some of our readers' rights. Strombecker, more slot cars. Different parts for sale. How about some fender skirts for your 65 Mustang? Pretty interesting looking. Let's see. Go in here. Just talking about the National Custom Auto Show. Another nice ad for Monogram. Bunch of classic kits. Predicta, Blue Beetle, Little T, Woody Wagon, Little Coffin, Ferrari 250 GTO, Porsche 904, Cooper Ford. Nice little ad. We got a Hawk, just kind of coming off of that cartoon group build. You got the Woody on Safari. We got some weirdos. Ennsville Eddie for $1. That one for $1. Got a custom car Maverick for $2. Neat little Hawk ad. Willys fiberglass front end. Here's an Acne cream comic. How about the Chrysler turbine car from Johan? Only $1.49. Super detailed turbine engine. That is definitely one I would like to get my hands on, as well as a couple of the big classics. Got a Mercedes-Benz and a Cadillac. I like these old ads. Here we got that Cyclone Sportster. That would be kind of a cool build to do. I mean, anything Gene Winfield does is cool, ain't it? Little scoop sticking out. Roll bar. Just has a nice Aero-esque look. .800 horses. Impossible to run dual engines on the street. High school student Chuck George proves youth will find a way. How about a dual blown small block T-bucket roadster? That'd be a riot. And that's how he's coupling them. Just a double chain. Pretty simple. High schoolers, huh? Alright. A couple more looks. Looks like a fun setup. A lot of work, ingenuity back then. Great GT. Custom car enthusiast Frank Killingwood. 57 Ford engine under the hood. Fun interior. Pretty cool. Some fuel pump service and repair. A little how-to section. Cindy's coach. Cinderellized by Wisconsinite Dale Straley. This former $15 farmer's jalopy was originally intended to be only something people would look at downtown, but it recently took him, his wife, and 2 children on a 3,300-mile trip to the Black Hills. That is a good place to go. Someone who lives in South Dakota. I went to school out there and spent many vacations out there. But there's a good looking 34. Plenty of those kits out there if you want something to get some tips or copy or whatever you want to do. Chrome 4 carburetor setup. Cindy's coach. Looking good with the mags. That aluminum bed interior. Ooh, we got some colored pictures. Bunch of airbrush work there. Kind of see that. The bed. Chrome firewall. How about this Mustang with some horsehide on the side? Almost like a Barracuda grill. That's interesting. I wonder if there's any connection there to the actual 70s CUDA inspiration, maybe. But see this weird horsehide stuff going on. Custom Caravan. For its 3rd year on the show circuit, the very popular Ford Custom Car Caravan is even bigger and better with new cars and new exhibits. So all you Ford guys, got some neat little cars here. Up top, we got the Ford powered Lotus. How about a, what is it, a 65 Mustang 3 early fastback Mustang? Pretty cool. How about a Ford Falcon fastback? It's kind of a neat looking car. Got another Falcon here that's kind of a smoothed out racer. On the bottom we've got a couple of George Barris custom cars. Check that guy out. The Bimini. That's a weird way to get into your vehicle, but customizers gotta customize, right? FOMO Co only. Continuing on with the Ford guys. This guy is part Ford, part Lincoln, part Edsel. Oh. T Roadster. Pretty cool. Nice little setup. Diamond tuck interior. Just a good look. How about a pair of 38s? We got a 38 Pontiac. Nice little cruiser. And a 38 Olds. There's the Pontiac's engine with the 6 carbs. A couple of cars you don't see that often. How about a Chevy V8 for Ford 6? How to engine swap your 49 to 52 Ford with a small block Chevy. Giving you all the guiding light. How to fab up your motor mounts. How to cut and angle your ram horns. A little transmission adapter work. Instant Tea. U.S. Speed Sport, a Southern California speed shop, specializes in this type of car. So with this shop's help, it didn't take Bob Bauman too long to build this Instant Tea. There's not much to start with a tea bucket. It's barely a body with an engine in it. But pretty cool look. I would drive it. Have a good old time. How about Sketchwork by Tom Daniel? How to take the IMC Mustang 2 and make it a fastback, hardtop, or convertible. Take your pick. Different things he's got going on. That's a pretty tough looking ride there. Almost looks like could be a 70s street machine there. And here we got a bunch of slot car stuff. A Ferrari Spider. Advanced modeling tips. Wire wheels, hood louvers, radiator stone guard, and nameplate for his Bugatti race car. Pretty nice louver work that he stamped into some sheet metal. There's his stone guard grill. His wire wheel work. How to stitch your own wire wheels. Model road test. Testing out a slot car track. A lot of slot car stuff. Lots and lots of slot car stuff. That's a International Raceway in miniature. That looks like a big old slot car track. Be kind of fun. How to build your own, I guess. How to make a tower. MPC's 65 Corvette plus tube axle equals wild vet. For your gasser fans, something Glenn would be doing. The axle move forward a little bit the way it looks. Kind of step by step on what you need to do. Kind of go slow if anybody wants to learn how to straight axle a kit. Radiusing your wheel wells. Here we go. Some finishing up the radius. Some parachute work. Nice cut hole. Very nice job there to copy the silhouette. he's been mounted. Got his moon tank set up. And here it is in color. That is pretty sharp. Not too bad for 1965, eh? Here's another Corvette. Nice looking Corvette. It's a gasser. Gas-powered slot cars have added new thrills to model racing. Here's how to add looks and go to the Cox Corvette. Gas-powered slot racing, huh? Interesting. May have to read on that one. Don't think it's something that took off because I've never heard of it. But kind of how to get your Corvette looking right. Ford Aurora Grand Nationals. Looks like a almost televised slot car event. Big old trophy. $50 savings bond. That's pretty good money back in '65. We got fiberglass layup and transparent acetate forming are described in this month's installment of Professional Modeling. Nice in-depth how-to. Last month they were doing some plaster mold work. This might be kind of a in combination too. Yeah, we got some more slot car stuff. Oh, how to hop it up. Scale model drag racing. We'll check out some drag cars here. Unique looking guys. Some more scale drag cars. Good look at those. Sort of look like drag cars. Let me see if you want to see the times and results that they were running back then. Kind of cool. They got the little eliminator, middle eliminator, gas top eliminator, fuel top eliminator. That's pretty cool. Tips for the modeler, how to make a drag chute. And a Christmas tree. There's a drag chute how-to if anybody wants it. Awfully wide. But yeah, this little drag strip dio. Ah, that makes an awfully good Christmas bulb there, doesn't it? Might have to give this one a go. Love those old school bulbs. And some Modelrama Q&A. Anybody likes to read, try to pan through them. Pause and read at your own. Scratch Builders Q&A. And model racing Q&A. And so we got Limburg ad again. Book sales. Oh, can't forget the comic. Everybody loves a good comic, right? Got them. And on the back we got a AMT sock car ad. I bet you if you had those in the box they're worth a pretty penny. Pretty cool. I like the style. That'll do it for this week's Monday Mail. Make sure to go check out Terry. Subscribe to him. Go say hi to him in the live chats. And don't forget, you can go check out Custom Rama. Learn more about the Silver Sapphire. Pretty interesting read, seeing the 4 or 5 different versions that this car went through. So until next time, later.